So I've been rocking this cut for a while now. 2019, a lot of miles, a lot of rain, a lot of cold. It's black denim, not a heavy vest at all. Very thin, obviously, you know, with the Midwestern on the back. But I am retiring this cut. Now, I know not a lot of people wear vests. Some people don't like to wear vests. Some people, you know, wear it when they need to as far as wind protection. You know, I am a vest guy. It just stems back to when I used to be in an MC very many years ago. And when you wear one all the time, year round, no matter if you're riding or not, you go out in public, you're wearing your cut. And I got so used to wearing a cut that it just feels weird to me not to wear one. It's almost like if you're a seatbelt person in your car and you jump in real quick to go run to the corner store and you don't have a seatbelt on. It just has that, it's not like a bad feeling, it's just a weird feeling not to have something on that you usually have on. That's how I feel about a cut. That's why I'm always usually wearing a cut. Lately in some videos I haven't been. I've been kind of testing out, you know, for myself just what it would be, you know, feels like again not to really wear a cut, and it just feels weird to me. But this has been tried and true. But the thing is with this vest compared to a leather vest, is even though in a leather vest when it is hot out and it's sunny and that sun's beating on you, that leather really takes on a lot of that heat, kind of reflects it. You can touch your vest, it's hot, but it's really not that hot inside of it. It's actually kind of protecting you from the heat sometimes when you're standing in it. Wearing this is just kind of like wearing a t-shirt. So I feel the heat, I feel the humidity, I feel everything. It doesn't block wind. It's just more of a vessel to wear patches on, to kind of display any kind of patches you're wearing. Does not really add any real protection, especially here in the Midwest when it starts getting colder, windier, rainier, and all that stuff. But I am retiring this cut. You know, just like an old belt or an old wallet that you've had for a very long time, that you just used to wear. Now I know I got my other cut that I have for my CVMA stuff, but most of the time if I'm just doing Midwestern stuff or I'm prowling around town, usually I have my Midwestern vest on, or this cut. Now on my new vest, what I'm going to show you shortly here, I decided that I'm not going to put on the Midwestern back patch anymore. I'm actually going to take this off very carefully, and I'm going to frame it and put it right below this here. I think on my next one, on my next cut, I'm not gonna put anything on the back. Only thing, I'll switch this back around again. I might take this off, transfer it, because this has been with me for a while. I'm not sure. But for only really thing is this. But for the most part, it's going to be a little bit more incognito. It's not so much about me walking around, hey, I'm Midwestern. My hats and my shirts will do that while I'm out. My cut doesn't really need to do that anymore. But we never really talk about cuts on the channel. I know a lot of people don't wear them, and that's fine. I mean, it's a clothing thing. I don't really think that just because you ride a motorcycle, you have to wear a vest. If you wear it because it shields you from wind, you put it away. You're one that has to wear it all the time, like me. You wear it a lot, but not all the time. If this cut could talk. So just like I have some other ones that are been retired or folded up in my closet forever to be just there, this will be added to that collection. Let me show you the new one. Boom. There you have it, folks. The new vest. A brown vest. A little outside the norm, but that's what I was going for. I've always had black vests. That was just the thing. Nothing wrong with black vests, but I had a chance to switch it up. Got the premium full leather cowhide soft leather vest thing from First Manufacturing Company. So yes sir, already got the Elvis patch on, and that's about it for now. Like I said, no name tape, no back patch, just a vest to wear if I feel I need a vest, which I'll be wearing a vest most of the time. But now when I get off, I just fold it up, put it in the bike, going where I'm going. So not so much a wearing it all the time thing anymore. But why a new vest in the first place? Why did I decide to actually retire a vest? Never really went over that. Well, I figured new motovlog gear, switch it up, get a vest for the remainder. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have been on YouTube for 1 year. I have hit my 1 year anniversary mark, which is actually back at the end of July, but just been busy, haven't been able to make the video. But yeah, I've been YouTubing and creating content for social media, specifically for Midwestern Motorbike, for a year. And man, I am glad I decided to do it. There's been ebbs, there's been flows, there's been doubts, there's been discouragement, encouragement, and inspiration, all kinds of things. But through it all, worth it. I would do it all over again. I would start from scratch all over again if I had to. It is a blast. Just to give you some statistics, all right, as I found. All right, so in the last 365 days as Midwestern Motorbike on YouTube, 121,475 views, 5,466.2 hours watched, 939 subscribers as of today, 7 posts, 72 shorts, 44 long format videos. I've been through 3 bikes and now 2 vests. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So it is a new Midwestern fiscal year. And man, it's been a blast. What I would like to know is how many hours I had editing all these videos.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Well, maybe I don't want to know that number. So many hours. If you do this on any kind of, for even if it's camping or motovlogging or blog or whatever it is, if you edit videos for content, you know the hours we spend editing and then re-editing, or editing and just throwing the whole thing in the trash and starting over again. Now, what I think is worth all of it, even better, a bonus, is the people I have met along the way. I've seen some good views, been some cool places. There's some places I've been to so many times before, but never on my motorcycle, and I never brought you guys with. So that was new. But the people I'm able to go meet, not that it's happened often, but there's been a few that come up to me like, hey man, dig your channel, give them a sticker, ask them what they like, and talk about their bike. There's a couple of guys on YouTube that I feel that we become friends, like to the point where if they came into town, I would offer up my home to them, cooking, laundry, the whole spiel. All right, the whole Midwest welcome they would get. And because of that, and that wouldn't happen if it wasn't for motovlogging. I think it's the people that have really made this worth the while. The encouragement when I feel like it's not going anywhere, you know, telling me to keep going, keep moving on. It's good stuff. I appreciate that, guys. The love, the support. And I'm excited because, for one, the riding season's not even over yet. It's not over yet. I mean, it's only the beginning or middle of August right now. And I still have until the snow flies or until I physically can't handle it anymore to go motovlogging. But, yes, been a good year, been an awesome year. Very thankful for it. Looking forward to see where it brings me. Hopefully I get to meet more of you. Hopefully I can connect with more of you. And hopefully I even get to ride with some of you guys. I think that would be pretty cool too. I don't have any plans for the rest of this year, any big plans to go anywhere, anything grandiose for the rest of this year. Next year I do have 2 big rides I'm working on right now. I'm not going to say anything about that now because it's on paper. But yeah, some like a few day journey, not just kind of around the state for a day. So. But alright guys, I'm going to leave you with a little montage of the videos I have filmed over the last year. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks again for coming along with me. Like and subscribe and comment like always. If you want to see something on the channel, you want me to do some reviews, some installations, some places to go, you want to see somewhere in Milwaukee you've seen online, let me know. I'll try and go there. Comment. I always reply all the time. So thanks a lot. Lots of love. Just do me a favor. Be sharp. Stay vigilant. As always, Godspeed.